Hi everyone, List Bro here, back with another tier list video. So today we're going to be talking about Super Smash Bros. Brawl stages. I was going to do characters, but I thought it'd be more interesting to talk about the stages in that game. Now, I plan on doing the ultimate ones in the future, but I grew up with Super Smash Bros. Brawl, so I'm very nostalgic for it. So I know the stages a lot better in that one by heart. So let's start with 75M right here. It's not really good at all. I'm gonna put it in D tier. Um, so the arcade feel is kind of cool at first, but it's just too big and there's too much going on. Um, so I don't know. It's not really my cup of tea. It's not good for competitive play at all. But even if you're just like screwing around, I still don't really like it that much. It's probably one of the worst stages in the game. Battlefield, solid, it's good. B tier. Um, the Battlefield music that plays, it's all right. It's one of the weaker imitations of the main theme. Which, by the way, some of the factors I'm going to be including in this ranking is not just like how it is in competitive play, but also like the atmosphere and backgrounds and also the music. All of that kind of adds to it as well. Big Blue. Now this stage looks nice aesthetically, but um, it's kind of annoying. I'm gonna put it in D tier. It's one of these auto-scrolling ones. This was in Melee. I believe it's a Captain Falcon stage, and it is what it is. I'll play on it just as a goof. Again, not good for competitive play. Bridge of Eldon, I believe it's called. I love the stage, S tier. Um, you can't really use it for competitive play because of the little glitch, if you want to call it that, where you can just basically repeatedly keep kicking your opponent until they uh, go out of bounds, if you want to call it. Um, so aside from that little exploit, this is a great stage. I like how the bridge collapses and stuff. Also, it's a really pretty stage and nice to look at and stuff. Um, for songs, I always turn on the song "The Dark World." That's one of my favorite songs in the entire game. So it's just a really nice atmosphere and just a chill stage for sure. I like Brinstar a lot. That's A tier. Um, the music's cool, and just I really like the dark feel of the stage and stuff, and I like the lava aspect of it, and that one platform that becomes disattached. It makes things a little unpredictable, which is cool. Castle Siege, this one should be pretty epic because it goes in like three different sections, but I don't know. I think it's kind of boring. It doesn't do much for me. It's not particularly bad, but I'm gonna put it in C tier. I like Corneria a lot. I used to play on that quite a bit. Now, obviously, nostalgia and how frequently I used each stage will probably factor in. But there's another melee stage along with Brinstar, and um, it's cool. I like the little sections of the ship at the bottom you can break off into, and it's just I don't know. There's something about it that's really fun for me. Delfino Plaza. It's a little basic, but I like it. It's good. Low B tier. Distant Planet. I hate Olimar and anything to do with that fucking Mother series. No, Mother is Lucas and Ness. Is it just called Pikmin? Well, whatever. I fucking hate them all. But I gotta admit, this stage isn't the worst thing ever. I'll put it in C tier. The music sucks, but actually, you know what? It's D tier. There's nothing really memorable about it. It's not offensively bad as something like this one, but still. Final Destination is S tier. I mean, this is like the ultimate place to battle on Smash. First of all, it's very competitive friendly, probably more than anything else, because there's no like obstacles or any BS. It's just a stage, so you can just have a fair fight there. The music is epic. The scenery is beautiful. What's not to love? This is classic Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Um, So I really hate this shit. This is D tier as well, kind of for the same reasons as 75M. I think this one is worse because at least with this, it's experimental and there's some things you can do with it. Here, it's literally a flat world that's in the title, and it's boring. It sucks, and there's too many obstacles. Uh, I'm gonna butcher the name of this Frygate or Ferron or whatever it's called from the Metroid series. I always thought this one's cool. It's a little annoying how like everything turns upside down at a certain point. Still, cool atmosphere, cool music. That little monster in the background is entertaining. So B tier. Green Greens, I never really liked this one. There's nothing like wrong with it as far as the stage itself is concerned, but D tier, not great for me. Green Hill Zone is awesome, A tier. Um, it's there's so much fun you can have with the different like hazards, such as like the stage collapsing at certain points and like those red balloons. There's just a lot of unpredictability and fun, and I feel like you can have really fast-paced matches here. Halberd or Halberd. Sorry if I'm getting all these like names wrong as far as the pronunciation, but um, it's solid. I'm gonna put it in B tier. Um, I think I like the second half better when it's not like this moving platform. A little bit better. Hand and bow. I actually don't hate it. I think it's kind of an interesting concept. C tier. Obviously, it's nothing great, but you know, it's different. It's kind of cool, I guess. Jungle Japes. It's just a stage, generic C tier. Don't hate it. Don't love it either. Luigi's Mansion is cool, like a low A tier. I like how you can break the house and stuff, and I love the daunting atmosphere and just how dark everything is. Lilac Cruise reminded me of a lot of Final Destination. Um, it's kind of a poor man's Final Destination. B tier. Oh, this Mario Bros. One fucking sucks. I think we have our first F tier. Um, Mario Circuit. It's okay. For a Mario Kart stage, they really could have taken more chances. I'm actually putting it in D tier. It's not really that good, to be honest. Mushroomy Kingdom, I mean, the auto-scrolling feature of it really sucks, but it's Mario, there's a charm to it. I'm putting it in C tier. New Pork City, it's the biggest stage in the game, and it's also one of the most annoying. That monster that kills you at the bottom really pisses me off. And it's so easy to get caught up in that. And it's so easy for people to run away on this stage. Really frustrating. Norfair is great, S tier. Not now, it has a lot of the same elements that Brintstar did, but it gets even more creative with like the fire you have to run away from and stuff. And it's just a really cool volcanic stage. I never liked On It. There's really no reason why. I mean, the cars that drive by are annoying as fuck, but I don't know. I don't really like anything about it. PictoChat, it's a cute little concept. I mean, they tried. Remember PictoChat on the DS? We're going back quite a ways now. It's not great, but C tier. This pirate ship one I never liked at all. D tier. It's not objectively terrible, but I can't stand it personally. Is this Pokemon Stadium 2? Uh, C tier. I don't like the constant changing of the environment. That's cool on some of these stages, but I don't like it here. The original Pokemon Stadium's better. It's B tier. This Captain Falcon stage, I actually kind of like it. Low B tier. Rainbow Cruise, even though it's an auto-scrolling stage, there's something about it. It's cool, and the background stuff is interesting. So C tier. Rumble Falls is horrible. I don't even need to talk about that. I mean, there's a reason it's the only stage that was not replicated for Ultimate. Shadow Moses Island is pretty cool. A tier. Um, yeah, just solid. I think everybody likes that one. I love Skyworld. S tier. First of all, the music is great and just like it's a really unique world and the way you can destroy the platforms and they just become clouds. It's a great stage. Smallville, it's just kind of there. I don't hate it. It's decent for competitive play. C tier. Spear Pillar. Now this stage looks cool, but I have to be honest, it's really fucking annoying. Like, when everything like your character moves the opposite direction you move them in, that's stupid as fuck. Not a good stage. Summit is actually kind of cool. It's decent. C tier. I really like the like constellation in the background. Um, I love Temple. I know that's gonna sound like a contradiction. It's S tier for me. I mean, it has the same. This is a melee stage, by the way, too. I think there's like 10 of them in this game, but it has the same problems as Newport City. Objectively, it's terrible as far as like competitive play is concerned, but I will never not love it. First of all, the song is freaking fire, but I've had so much fun on this stage. I'm not gonna knock it. I love it. WarioWare Inc. is the worst stage in the game, and it's getting its own row. We are just gonna call it suck. I've always hated this one ever since I was a little kid, and I guess it's not really worse than these two, but just the different gimmicks that they put on here are so aggravating and not enjoyable at all. The Melee's version of Yoshi's Island is better than the other one. I really like this one. It's got that melee feel to it. Um, the other one, it's just kind of there. I don't really care for it. So this pretty much sums it up here. Um, there's some really good stages in these games. Some I'm kind of indifferent about, and then these three I stay away from at all costs. I mean, Rumble Falls can be fun as like a bizarre experiment just to make fun of how much they fucked up when it came to making the stage. Um, so yeah, let me know what you think of this tier list, what you would have changed, what your favorite and least favorite stages are in Brawl. I will be doing an ultimate one at some point, and also discussing the characters of Brawl and stuff. So yeah, that pretty much concludes the video. I will see you guys next time.